Hey class, Absolute 5 here, and today we're going to talk about the beginning of Math 10. So now this series is a whole bunch of series of everything you'll learn in Math 10. And right now, today, we're going to learn about multiplying polynomials. Now, I put the number 10.5. It depends on what book you're getting. It's, I believe, Martin. I'll probably leave a link in the description, the name of the book below, so you guys know what book I'm using to follow along. And let's get right into it. So to multiply polynomials, each term of the first polynomial by each term of the second polynomial, and then combine like terms. What does that even mean? All you're doing basically is this. So for the first example, we have 2x minus y getting squared. Now remember, since this is like an exponent, you need to write this term 2 times. So it's 2x minus y times 2x minus y. Now we're going to, if you guys remember, the FOIL method, which we will cover that in the next video, but you're going to multiply the outer with the first term with the first term, which is going to be 4x squared, and then the next term is minus 2xy, and then the inner term minus 2xy, and then negative y times negative y will be positive y getting squared. And then you combine like terms. That's what the last step says. So you're left with 4x squared minus 4xy plus y squared as your final answer. Now we'll do the same thing for this one. 3x minus 2y times 3x minus 2y. Then you do the FOIL method where you multiply 3x times 3x, which is 9x squared. 3x times 2y is negative xy, and then 2y minus negative 2y times 3x, which is negative 6xy. And then negative 2y times negative 2y, which is positive 4y squared. I combine the middle terms, I get negative 12xy plus 4y getting squared. Okay? Doesn't seem too bad. Now this one is going to be a nice long one. So now you need to multiply each single term. So in essence, you're technically not just going to do like, just like 1 and 2. You need to do t times this in those terms. That's 3 terms. And then you get another 3 terms underneath. So that's 6 terms in total you have to multiply. Those are 6 terms you're going to get after you're done multiplying this process. So t times 3t squared would be 3t to the third cubed minus, 4t squared plus 2t, then plus 6t squared minus 8t plus 4. Now you have to combine like terms. So now always write the most powerful exponent, the degree, in the first term, so this way you don't get confused. And we'll combine these two, and we'll combine these two. I get plus 2t squared, because 6 minus 4 is 2. And then 2 minus 8 is negative 6t plus 4 as my final answer. Okay, just scrolling down. We got another one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So for the first term, x times 2x squared, 2x to the third, x times negative 5x is negative 5x squared. X times 4 would be plus 4x, and then I'm left with plus 6x squared minus 15x plus 12. And now we highlight, remember, we're going to highlight the terms we're going to combine. Okay? 2x to the third, this will be plus x squared, because 6 minus 5 is 1. And then 4 minus 15 is negative 11x plus 12 as your answer for that one. And the point of me doing all these examples is because you need to practice a bunch of these examples for you to get good at this stuff. So yeah. Remind you, now here's the thing. Even though I break things down, I'm doing my best to keep breaking things down, but there'll be some parts I may end up skipping because I feel at this point, you've mastered 09, there's certain things that I shouldn't have to go over if you've already done it already. You understand? So it's gonna seem like I I'm skipping steps, but I'm not. I'm taking my time, but if you don't follow the steps, you gotta remember what you did from before. All right? So now 2x times 6x is 12x squared. This is 2x times 1, which is just 2x, and you multiply the inner terms. So negative 11 times 6x is negative 66x, and then negative 11, because negative 11 times 1 is negative 11. I combine the middle terms, I'm left with 12x squared minus 64x minus 11. And that is my final answer. We have one more. I'm pretty sure we have one more example here. So we're going to distribute again each term one at a time. So x times x squared is x to the third. X times negative 3x is negative 3x squared. X times 7, which is 7x. Negative 2 times x squared, which is negative 2x squared. Negative 2 times negative 3, which is positive 6x. And then I get negative 14 because negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. I combine the terms that have like terms, because I can't combine x to the third because there's no third term of that power there. I get negative 5x squared plus 13x minus 14 as my final answer. And that's the lesson for you guys. So I hope you enjoy this homework problem here to try it yourself. Now this is a nasty one. I didn't do this one, but this is a nasty one because what you have to do is you have to do what I did, but 3 times. So the x squared here is going to go here, here, and here, while the 5 goes into all 3 here, and then you have to also consider doing it for the 7 as well. So in total, you should get 9 terms, and then combine however terms that are compatible, and clean it up and see what you guys get for that problem. Okay, so I feel like this format is going to be helpful in the sense that doing a lot of problems will help you see what you need to practice on every single day. And if anything, try these problems with pause the video before I do the problem and then try it yourself. Okay, so that's the lesson for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to mash the bell button for more content, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. This has been Absolute 5. I'm Roger Palomino. Math is infinite because there are infinitely many possibilities. And don't forget, don't hate, calculate.